Stan Lee, born Stanley Martin Lieber, is a television producer, author, film producer, editor, and publisher. He is also known the world over for the creation of some of the most popular and fan-favorite characters at Marvel Comics. Born in New York City on December 28, 1922, Lee would begin his career in 1939, where he was hired on as an office assistant at Timely Comics. He quickly began his rise within the industry, when in the early 1940s he was promoted to interim editor. It is also of note that Lee worked as a writer and illustrator for the Army domestically during World War II. In the early 1960s, Lee would eventually go on to work for a company that when all was said and done would become the Marvel Comics that we know today. In collaboration with Jack Kirby, Lee launched his first concept, the Fantastic Four, in 1961. The comic was Marvel's answer to the popular DC comic Justice League of America. It wasn't long after that he was credited with creating such fan favorites as Spider-Man, the X-Men, the Hulk, and Thor. Although Lee went on to work in several other comic book-based ventures, as well as various forms of multimedia, he will always be known for his association with Marvel Comics. Lee's writing became known for its fleshing out of its characters, as well as not being afraid to tackle the big issues of the day. As Marvel Comics gained in popularity, in 1972, Lee was promoted to the position of editorial director and publisher. Soon after that, Lee moved to the West Coast to head up the company's film ventures. Lee's relationship with Marvel Comics has not always been a warm and fuzzy one. He had on more than one occasion filed lawsuits against the company. The suits primarily were over appropriate compensation by Marvel Comics for comic creators. Lee had his hands in many ventures throughout his lifetime, but his most recent was his series he launched in conjunction with the History Channel. Titled Stan Lee's Superhumans, the series presented individuals with remarkable skills or talents. He also recently launched his own YouTube channel, Stan Lee's World of Heroes. Even with all this, he still manages to find time to make cameo appearances in Marvel Studios' superhero releases. Many fans anxiously await his appearance in the movies to see just how funny he's going to be. There is no doubt that Stan Lee, now in his 90s, has lived an exciting and vivid life, and because of his creative nature, has given fans characters that will live on and in the end become his legacy.
Excelsior!
Hey, it's Allie from Thirsty TV. Thank you for checking out our channel. If you are thirsty for the latest in pop culture, then you have come to the right place. We're pouring out all things pop culture. Just click right here to see what we have on tap. And don't forget to subscribe to Thirsty TV.